typically cold day in January 2017. Nagihan Gökçek, a mother of 5, drives to Sincan prison in Ankara to visit her husband Abdullah. When she enters the prison, she is detained, and her children are left alone in the car for hours. A video shows one of her children opening the car door in the prison parking lot, showing his brothers crying inside. In tears, he says, "We are 5 brothers left alone. We have a brother with a disability, and I commend those people to God's punishment." One of her children has Down syndrome. Later that day, a family member picks up the children from the freezing prison parking lot. As of August 2017, 668 children under the age of 6 are locked in jail cells across Turkey with their mothers, detained or arrested as part of the government crackdown on the Hizmet movement. 149 of these children are infants under a year old. As we look at Turkey and the Turkish communities around the world today, we're confronted with an uncomfortable but undeniable truth. Thousands of children's lives are currently shattered for no other reason than the family or the circumstances into which they are born. Unless the relentless assault on dissent in the country and abroad is stopped immediately, the future of hundreds of thousands of disadvantaged and vulnerable children, and therefore the future of the Turkish society, will be imperiled. This discrimination and violence against these communities and families indicates a violation and a breach of the rights of these children to a healthy, safe, and protected upbringing, an education, and the chance to earn a decent living and positively contribute to their respective communities. The unlawful constraints confronting these children are neither technical nor a matter of resources. They are a matter of political commitment and the Turkish crackdown on dissent. It is imperative to join forces and make it a priority to end discrimination and ensure that hundreds and thousands of children are not left behind. Children have the right to a standard of living that is good enough to meet their physical and mental needs. Governments should help families and guardians who cannot afford to provide this, especially regarding food, clothing, and housing, instead of sealing these children off behind bars with their mothers or abandoning them to government-controlled foster care. We are particularly concerned about the situation of 668 children under the age of 6, who, according to the Justice Ministry, are being held in Turkish prisons along with their mothers. We estimate that 149 of these children in prison are under 1 year old. 140 are 1 year old. 124 are 2 years old. 117 children are 3 years old. 77 children are 4 years old. 44 children are 5 years old. 6 children are 6 years old. The ages of the remaining 11 remain unknown. According to the Ministry of Justice, 344 of the children imprisoned, along with their mothers, are boys, and 324 are girls. They each have names. They each have an identity. They are not just a number. Today is November 4th, 2017, and we will do anything we can to stop this crime and witch hunt, and we would like to create a world with love, peace, and full of life for our children and their future. Thank you for your support.
What do we want?
Setthemfree!
What do we want?
Free babies in Turkey!
What do we want?
Setthemfree!